Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of How to Teleoperation. We're talking about servo motors in this video. This is for undergrad research, senior design project. My name is Paul Peretz with UIC. This is part 2. So the wiring schematic, similar to last video with the potentiometer, now we have the added servo motor, which is just 3 wires, ground hot signal. Moving on to the code. Now this is where it's a little bit more than last video. So first thing we need to do is include the servo library. We're going to set the servo motor as a servo. Continuing down, we need to attach the servo motor at pin 4 at line 12 in the code. Then continuing through, we have, apart from the potentiometer code at line 17, we have serial print potentiometer reading, which just allows us, that's just the word potentiometer reading. Continuing down, print out the value of the potentiometer. Going down a little more, we're looking at line 21. We are using a map function that allows us to take values from 0 to 1023 and turn them into values from 0 to 180. Remember that the potentiometer reads values from 0 to 1023, and a servo motor will read values from 0 to 180. So we are creating a correlation here with them. And we're printing out the value after the map function, and then we will write the servo motor to the new value after the map function has done its thing. Continuing on now, we have a demo of how this code and wiring schematic interacts. And so this is just the setup I have right here, just some pieces I threw together. On the left we have the potentiometer, on the right we have the servo motor. And so here, as you see, when I turn the potentiometer on the left, the servo motor rotates with it. To the right of the screen you can see the values being printed out. And so when the potentiometer is 0, the servo motor is also 0. When you rotate the potentiometer to its middle position, the servo will also be at the middle position. And then now when it's rotated all the way to the other side of its range, you see that the servo motor is also at its maximum. Now a problem with this is that there is not a one-to-one relationship, meaning when you rotate the potentiometer, the servo motor does not move exactly in sync with it. Particularly near the ends, right? When you turn the potentiometer all the way to one end, the servo motor stops at 180, whereas the potentiometer can go all the way to 270. Moving on to this next video, I will show how to fix the map function so that there is a one-to-one relationship, and also reveal how a 4-joint system, 4 potentiometers and 4 servo motors will interact. If you have any questions, please send me an email at ppret2@uic.edu. Otherwise, thanks for watching.